Okay, welcome back, Weather Kingdom. Like I said, I was going to go back streaming in 1 hour, and like I said, we have done that already. We are going to be taking a look at the 18Z Icon and GFS. Last stream was absolutely a nail crusher and something to seriously watch. Welcome back, everyone. The 18Z model runs. If you are new, please like and subscribe. Okay, let's quickly. We're getting everything ready, you guys. We're going to be looking at the 18Z GFS and compare the Icon and just take a look at everything, to be honest with you guys. The goal is to do as good as the last stream. That's the goal, but if we're a little low, who cares? We'll still cover this. This is very important anyways. I'm not just going to throw it out there like that. Just one moment, you guys. We're getting everything ready back. Alright. Alright. We're going to be taking a look at the satellite imagery. We're going to be taking a look at the GFS. Thank you. We are already at three likes. Appreciate it. But 18Z GFS is running, and I'm kind of not going to look at the satellite. We kind of just want to go right into the 18Z because I kind of want to follow it and look at everything while we are here. As people join, I'll keep you guys updated. So this is 6 hours out on the GFS as of 8 p.m. Very interesting. This is in the next 8 p.m. Kind of has it a little bit more north and weaker. I wouldn't be surprised why it's like that. Because of, I don't think it'll be north, but actually on the latest 12 hours out is a little bit weaker at 1,003. Also a little faster, but a little south. And then you can actually see in the 18-hour mark, we're a little weaker, but we are more south. So what this tells me, we could be struggling a little bit on the models. We already have 4 people watching. Let's keep that going. Let's get up to 280 subscribers. Also, thank you guys for the 4 likes. Very greatly appreciated. But we take a look in the next 24 hours, and this thing on the GFS, to me, looks absolutely more of track-wise south, and then also a little bit weaker. I think that could be the possibility. I do not. Like I said, there's a lot of issues going on with the models. We are going to be taking a look at every run of the models. We had the Icon come in, but what I could see, it's nothing really that much different than the 18Z. I don't see, there's too much to tell already. High pressure's a little bit, that trough to the north is a little bit more north. And I would say that for now, there's a little bit of, we have to just wait and see. Also, please chat if you guys have any questions or concern. We're going to be looking through the entire run of the GFS, and if it does go out to sea, then we'll just look at the Icon and look at the satellite imagery. This stream shouldn't be as long because we're already out 24 hours out on the GFS. Something to seriously watch. 27 hours out. Tropical Tibbets is better. We're still the same here. Am I lagging at all, you guys? Alright, we got 3 watch. Alright, we're doing fine. So new GFS already out past 30 hours out. So we go in the next frame. Oh, wow. A little bit weaker, a little bit faster. That's what it is now coming, where it's a little bit more faster on the GFS 18Z run. Little differences, and I would say more, just a little bit more faster. I don't see too much more of a south trend. I just see a little bit weaker. But it does eventually strengthen. We are 36 hours out. Yeah, pivotal weather's running a little bit behind. How does as each hour goes on, we want to take a look at the MLS precip. And why is it a little bit weaker? That's because of right now what it's currently showing. It's having some dry air issues and water temp issues. I think the model, the GFS had a hurricane by this point. So, big difference is, Alexa, pause. Sorry, you guys. My Alexa was starting to play music, so, yeah. Didn't want to say it too obvious. I didn't want it to start playing. So what I see with the ridge, okay, so one thing we notice here, this could be a little farther of a track here, as the high pressure up here is a little bit quicker on this run. Already, it's pushing this way. This is also a little bit more north. That's one thing I'm noticing. Also, high pressure is trying to dip down here to keep that south already. So, very interesting. So, trough being a little bit more north, that could mean a little bit weaker and less of a steering flow out to sea. That's probably what's going to happen. We have 9 views already. Let's get, once again, up to, the ultimate goal is 300 subscribers. Let's get up to 10 likes again. Let's try and do 10 likes, or at least 5 likes. Also, if you guys have any questions or concerns, please leave them out in the chat below. That is the ultimate goal here. We have also we're just looking here. We're at 42 hours out. We're just going to watch it here. And honestly, the GFS is a lot weaker on the latest GFS. It's much more weaker. That's very interesting, and maybe it's a little fast, but once again, this piece of energy here is diving a little bit faster. That's going to help to push this trough out a little bit quicker and keep this a little bit more. Also, high pressure. I like looking at the runs. Let's go up to 5 likes, you guys. Let's do it. Alright, look at that. Then it starts strengthening again over here. So, okay. The trough over the northeast that goes through, it's more north. This is more north. This is a little bit quicker at this point, 48 hours. High pressure over here is about the same. Nothing too much different there. Wow, we're at 278 subscribers. Let's get 2 more and we'll be at 80. We're also now at 4 likes. Also, we have 10 views. This is great. We're already starting to go up there already in the views and everything. I'm going to go back for new viewers. If you guys have any questions about the GFS, please let me know. We're not going to be on here all the way tonight. Like I said, I might be doing the 0Z runs with Path Predictor. That might be the actual thing here. If not, then I'll be doing my own live stream tonight, and I'll try it myself. See how things go. High pressure is a little bit weaker. A little bit weaker. Already a little bit more pull, I feel. I don't know. We have to give it a little bit more, you guys, before we can say what we're going to do here. 54 hours is out. Wow, it's really keeping this much more weaker. We're at 1,008 here, a little bit weaker. Wow, okay, interesting. This trough here, this right here, this trough actually is much weaker than the last run. Also, this is a lot quicker on this run. The high pressure in Canada, this is a little weaker though. This is, high pressure is a little closer, but a little tag weaker. So we have to watch out for that. Let me see what my chat's already saying in Discord. Hurricane models does come out a little bit later too. Alright. Sorry, you guys. We're letting the hours run through here. If you guys have any questions, please leave them down below. Alright. We're at 54 hours out. I'm pretty sure I already hit it. Yeah. It's a little bit weaker. That's a little bit more interesting. I can understand why it did. The storm has weakened quite considerably. But it does stay a tropical storm. It could be a little stronger than this. We'll just have to give it a little bit. But a little bit faster. And a little bit more west, kind of. It's in the same spot, just a little bit more faster. That's what I see. Weather Pivotal has 57 hours out. It's a little quicker on this one now. But that could be quickly graded out of the GFS. Oh, 60 hours out. Let's make sure. Oh, we're a little quicker now. It has 1,008 there. Let's go to 60. We'll go back and forth. We're already at 13 watching. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. Our goal is to get to 300 subscribers in total. We are now 279. One more. And then we'll be at 280. Let's get some likes, shares. Let's just do it all tonight. You know what I mean, you guys. We are doing absolutely amazing. Alright, 1,006. So once we get closer to the Western Antilles, that's when the GFS really wants to start popping it off already. 1,004. I want the GFS to come in. Yeah, GFS is already 66 hours too. It quickly. Alright, so it's weaker, but it's more north. That's, it already started its turn a little bit, actually sooner. This actually might be, it's a little bit quicker, but it's now in the latest hour. It's a little bit more north. So let's take a look at the MLS precip here. We are at 5 likes. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you, thank you. Oh, then it quickly, now it went from down. Yeah, this is where it starts strengthening. It's just a little bit quicker. I think I understand why, too. This could be a little bit more of a west track here. Because if we take a look at the high pressure in the trough, we have a much... I'm interested because that's a little bit weaker. This is weaker. High pressure stronger. My question is, does it now go... Let's take a look at the 12Z here. High pressure is a little bit... High pressure is pretty big. Also, the... Wow, that trough is weaker. Look at that. That trough is a lot weaker. Also, we have a building... Huh. Okay. We're just taking a look at it right now, the 18Z and 12Z. We are at now 72 hours out. This is when things get... It's just a little bit faster. But that high pressure is... That trough right there that starts dragging now is so much weaker, but a little bit more south. Actually, no, not really. It's much more north here on the latest run. I'm very interested in what's going to happen here. This could, one thing is, it might track a little closer to the East Coast, or it might honestly go out to sea quicker, because it might be going a little bit quicker. I don't know yet. It might actually go out to sea a little bit quicker on this run, because it's a little bit now quicker, so that means it will catch up to the trough a little bit quicker, but the now trough is a little bit weaker. So it's one of those things where the models keep changing it up on us. No one's talking about it so far. If you guys are new, please like and subscribe. We have now hit 280 subscribers. We have done an awesome job. Let's go for 300 subscribers. But besides that, let's look at the 78-hour mark. And, oh, it's a little bit, it went a little bit more west. Okay. So, wow, okay. Things are a little bit more, okay. We might... It might have went a little faster, but we might be talking about something new here. This high pressure right here was all the way over here last time. This is now all the way already here. It's a little bit quicker and it's a little bit more amplified. And that's why it kind of, because the high pressure starts building here. So question is, does this become a blocking ridge where we can actually get this storm to kind of go a little bit more west like this, and then it shoots up north? If that does, then we will be right back already in it. This has happened before. This is no surprise, honestly. We are at 6 lights. Let's get 4 more. Let's keep it going, you guys. We've already been out for 18 minutes. We are going to be here for at least another half an hour watching the GFS here. We'll see how things go. Thank you guys for all your guys' support. I absolutely love you guys. You guys are an amazing. No comments so far. If you guys have any questions, let me know. That's interesting. I'm very interested on the latest 18Z. I've been wanting to watch it. I wanted to come on here and watch it with you guys because that you guys can see what I'm seeing and I can kind of give you my impression on the GFS. That's at 72. This is at 78. So GFS is running casually. It's a little bit more west, but it's a little bit more just... It might be a little bit more north of the islands, but a little bit more west on this run. That's what I'm... Oh! It's a little bit quicker, and... That's a tough one. That's going to be, honestly, it's going to be a little bit tough. It might try and turn out to sea quick. I don't fully know, you guys. We're at 90 hours out. Let's take a look at the MLSP. It started making a weird little turn right. Oh, I don't know, you guys. It actually might be getting grabbed a little bit quicker, too. We're at 7 likes. Thank you, guys. See, I'm not here to just... Oh, whoa, whoa. What happened there? High pressure to the north is a little bit stronger, though. This is a different run. This is interesting. What's up with everybody in the GFS? I always thought the Euro was better at tropical weather outlook. Yeah, they are. They are. Usually the Euro is a little bit better, but Euro doesn't run at 18Z. That's the only bummer. I kind of wish it did. So it's a little bit... Okay. This is interesting. It's not making that hard turn yet. But I want to take a look at... I want to play... What's the trend today? Void, the trend has been more out to sea. I would say it's been more out to sea as of right now. The trend. Yesterday was closer to the coast. Today, 12Zs and the 6Zs were backing off from that solution. It kind of trended. If you saw it in my earlier live stream, I was going over the 12Z. Yeah, no problem. Thank you. So what happened here? What the heck? So it got up to here. And then the high pressure. That's a tough one. I cannot tell between the... It might turn... I think it's probably going to turn out to sea on the 18Z. I'm pretty confident on that. It's a little bit faster, though, the trough. It's a little bit faster. And it's a little bit quicker. What I think is going to happen is, with the GFS is, it's kind of tough. I think if the trend continues to be out to sea and we get more confidence by tomorrow night at this time, then it's probably going to be 90% out to sea. If we see, once again, it's trying to trend back, then I think we could be... It's in a flip-flop pattern. That's why I'm going over the GFS 18Z here. Also, let's get up to 300 subscribers. That is the ultimate goal. We're at 280. Let's make a goal. Let's get to 281. Let's go to 281 for tonight. Let's just go. If you guys want to smash it and make it a 300 tonight, let's do it. Well, why not? I don't think we will, but prove me wrong if you guys want to. I don't mind. Oh, 120. All right, 102. It's already starting its turn. Yeah, actually, yeah, it looks like it's starting its turn earlier. Actually, it moving quicker might push this out to sea even quicker. I'm afraid that might be the solution on GFS, you guys. Let me look at what the chats are saying already. Any more questions, you guys, as we are watching? Any more? I'm interested, but I don't know. To me, it's not looking too good for a closer impact storm. Because the GFS is already turning. Honestly, I think the GFS has turned even more out to sea. It's probably why but it's weaker. It's why it already starts turning is because we have a massive trough here. It's a little bit weaker though, but this is that high pressure. For this to go, this will have to, the high pressure from the Bermuda high pressure will have to start kicking in now. Like, it has to start drastically. I mean, it's not fully making that turn, but last run was right on Bermuda. We'll see about this run. We're at 8 likes. Let's get up to 10. Let's go. Ooh, new update. See, it's already starting its turn. And I'm not too confident because there's... Honestly, the high pressure's pushed. Again, that trough actually pushed a high pressure, and this high pressure is weakening. What that ultimately will do... Yeah, this looks like it's going to be an out to sea one, you guys. If I'm going to be honest and not lie here, we're at 9 likes. Let's go up to 10. I'm going to be honest here. Out to sea on this run. I'm pretty confident. I don't see it. Maybe not. But I just think right now with the pattern flow and everything, it just doesn't look too good on the GFS for any closer impacts. That's good, you guys, for us in Florida and people in Florida and stuff like that. That if this does go out to sea, that we'll just be watching a nice looking Cat 3 type hurricane going past Bermuda. That would be pretty nice. It's going, seeing it not hit anyone, but that could change. Also, the Carolinas, also Georgia, Puerto Rico too. Puerto Rico, the Virgin Islands. Yeah, look at that. It looks like convection starting to build right near the center. So we're going to have to watch that as Dural Maximum starts waking up. Oh, yeah, it's going out to sea on this run. It's actually quicker on the out to sea. It starts that turn more rapid. What's the issue here on why it does this is that trough is more south, but it's weaker. And the Bermuda high is more pushed. I don't know, you guys. Oh, shoot. What did I do? I did not mean to do that. My bad, you guys. We are continuing to watch. We're at 18 views. That's awesome. Let's keep it going. Alright, 21 is now watching. That's awesome. What we're looking at is the latest GFS. If you guys are new, please like and subscribe. Latest GFS looks like to be out to sea with icon also. You can tell it makes that more of a rapid turn now. But look at the pattern, it's so different. It keeps changing, so if the pattern continues like this throughout the 60 in the morning tomorrow, 99% sure this will then go out to sea then at that point, because look at that last run of this run. It moved drastically more quicker. It's because that Bermuda high gets pushed and right now, if you guys are in the Bahamas, trends have continued to get better, even for Puerto Rico and the Western Antilles. But it's not set in stone just yet. But the likelihood of this going out to sea is getting a little bit better on that. $132 out. Whoa. Pivotal is only 120. Holy crap. That's not good. It's just that trough. I'm going to be honest with you guys. That trough is... It's getting pulled more, but my question is, could it like pivot back? I just don't think so. Yeah, you can just tell. And it's getting stronger. Bermuda, if you guys are in Bermuda, look at that. It's heading right for Bermuda now in the last few frames. But look at the differences on the trough. This is likely going to change in 0Z. Just giving you guys a head up. At this point, it's a major hurricane on the GFS. I'm interested because I just don't think the high pressure is going to build back. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Like, I just have a feeling like right now it's even more out to sea than the last run. But see, that high pressure is starting to build in now. But it's, yeah, it looks like it's going to be an out to sea liar. Because that high pressure is going to start building in, but it's not going to build in quick enough. So it's probably going to lead to, you can see in the next few frames, yeah. This run had it going just east. Not actually going very close to Bermuda, but let's see if that southwest trend continues. Yeah, let's see how that southwest trend continues. No, it's not gonna go, you guys. Look at the latest run. It went due north and now it's gonna get pulled out. It's like it's setting itself up right for out to sea. You guys, latest GFS as confirmed, it is way more out to sea on the latest GFS. I'm pretty confident nothing's going to happen with the GFS. Only if this low pressure starts getting dragged more than 16, but I'm pretty confident this is an out to sea storm on this run too. If anything, it's even more out to sea. Look at that trend. Oh, I thought it was... GFS is actually further away than Bermuda now. That's interesting. Are you guys new? Is anyone new here? We're one subscriber away from 10. Let's do it, you guys. I'm probably not going to stream later. I'm probably going to be with Pat's Path Predictor. I mean, like... But look how big that ridge is different. I don't understand it. Up. Yep, it's going right out to sea, you guys. It actually misses Bermuda on this run. I don't know how true that is, you guys. I mean... I get the GFS has a trough bias, but I mean, this was, I don't even think the icon is this far. Scott pattern. Yeah, I mean, I know what you mean. But I don't think it's going to go that far out to sea. I mean, I think it's dramatic. The GFS is more dramatic on that turn. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you guys are right. Maybe pattern, you are right. Look, it brings no now impacts to Bermuda. I mean, that's crazy. I just need to wait and see if there's any initializing or anything wrong. Still brings some impacts to. I mean, I just think that the turn it's too far with the turning. That's just my opinion, you guys. Maybe I'm wrong, but thank you guys for 10 likes. That's awesome. Let's keep it going. Yeah, look at it. It misses Bermuda. It's because I just have a feeling it's a trough, you guys, on the GFS. I think this is still going to go. I think right now, it's out to sea. Only if tomorrow we have a dramatic shift back. I mean, that could happen, but how true is that going to happen? I don't know. Let's look at Tropical Storm Aaron. Let's see the latest movement. I don't even... The wave is really weak on this right now. Oh, we made it 11 likes. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, GFS, a little bit more south. I'm interested. Are we going to start seeing a turn like... I mean, there's no way. I mean, maybe we do, and then it's there, but... What do you guys think? Any comments below? We're only looking at the GFS on this. I'm not going to go too crazy here on the... keeping you guys on here. Because I just think it's... I mean, the new GFS is... I don't know. I think it's just ridiculous. I think it's too far. I mean, look at the differences. It's only recurving more. Oh, wait. The ensembles. Let's get an ensemble check. Watch the GFS now. Oh, my God. I feel like the GFS ensembles are going to go crazy. Let's take a look at 18Z. Oh my. 18 hours out. We'll be able to tell. Wow, look how south that starts diving in the next 18 hours. That's crazy. The models actually race it more south on the latest 18Z. Look, it's so much. It actually. This is so weird. I would be laughing. It has it just racing to the south here on the latest GFS. Look, that's crazy on the ensembles. It's just racing to the south here. What is this going to do? Like go to 5 degrees south and then just shoot up north like it never did? The GFS has a trough bias, I swear. We're going to be ending this stream anyway. Alright, you guys, I'm going to end this. I'm going to eat dinner. There's your GFS and GE.